game number 3.
Four.
Sorry. About this situation, I am
Too many things.
Too many things. Yes. So, Apocalypse. This time, my beautiful opening speech isn't this easy because we have in the top middle that isn't usual on the map. We have Mazur as a red Protoss, and in the something upper than left corner we have Tarson. This is 3 players maps. So I really hate 3 players maps. I don't know. I like to play 2 or 4 players map, and 3 is for me a bit random, and I don't know. That I feel that it isn't justice to play on this kind of map, and I always on ladder ban a 3 players map. Only probably Taucross. I just love Taucross, and other 3 players map I ban in the start.
I also love Taucross because it's a flat map and I'm a Protoss.
Yeah, probably it's of Imbunia from Protoss playing.
Oh,
yeah.
anyway, but okay, so let's see. We know that Mazur had a chill out moment after the last game. It went really well for him. Now, the question is if Tarson is going to change anything, because Tarson was playing the first 2 games exactly the same way. Third one, he was a little bit aggressive, and he ran into a shuttle plus Dragoon Zealot style that managed to stop him and then get a lead for Mazur. So let's see if Tarson is going to change anything here. I haven't seen any drops from him or something like that for now. Now, Mazur, this time, gateway in the main. So again, he has now changed to this style from getting the pylon in the front, and he's just getting his gas.
Yeah, he probably recognized that the Tarson micro is too good to make any pressure at the start, and also like we recognize Mazur have some kind of trouble with macro when he is micro intentionally. Oh, sorry for my English. So yeah, he had intensive micro, he couldn't macro in the same time, so he probably would play a bit macro-oriented game, which we saw in the last game. So yeah, we will see what is going on. We have cybernetic core already, but 2 gates, so he will be aggressive, but with guns. And also, what is really interesting for me, we didn't see scout from the Mazur.
Yes, I think the reason why he's doing this is because he's gonna have he wants to get the first 2 Dragoons fast enough, like actually 3 Dragoons fast enough, so that he doesn't really care that much about scout. I think that's the plan, but we will see, because this SCV is gonna reach by the time that the second gate is finished. And I don't know if Tarson knows exactly how this timing is going to work against him. Of course, you probably will want to have some defensive like bunker, and we don't have the range started, which surprises me. I think this means you start with the Dragoons first, and then after the 3rd Dragoon, or maybe after the 2nd, you start the range.
Okay, we have range.
There.
So yeah, there's this pro gives no information.
It survives, so far so good.
So yeah, SV is in the base, it's not the base. Oh, he tried to block, but
yes, he was trying to. Actually, this is I think one of the reasons why you usually put a really early one of the pylons in the back.
Yes.
But I think the reason why he wants.
Okay.
Oh,
he killed it.
He killed it. All right. So now the question is going to be: is Mazur going to be able to put enough pressure? Because remember, this vulture is coming out. You don't have anything right now here outside because we were killing the SCV. Meaning right now, if we are going to commit all of our Dragoons to attack, this can do really large damage. So we will see. I mean, if we're constantly producing Dragoons, you're probably going to be able to stop it before it deals critical damage, but it's going to do damage. Here's the bunker. Bear in mind, this position is actually not that easy to repair from, I think, because if you look at the line, and then this is the position, it's actually probably easy to just snipe something. I don't like the bunker maybe that much here.
Okay, Vulture will met Dragon.
Oh, and Mazur sees it. Mazur sees
Yeah,
it.
Mazur is coming back with this one gun, so see, there is second gun, so...
That's 5 Dragoons already. 1, 2 here and 1, 3 down there. Now Vulture is still scouting. I would assume that this is what it is doing. You can see Mazur is looking for the Vulture. and at the same time, he is trying to get ready to put pressure here.
Okay, we have tank.
Wait. That's another Dragoon. That's 6 Dragoons.
And yes, we have a range. So
Is he gonna try to bust the bunker and just win?
probably I think.
Oh, but you really need to be careful not to take too much initial damage because you want to be able to run in.
Tarson also is afraid of Amos comment. Okay, so
nice. He went CK.
Oh!
No! This is so dangerous because the SCV's good block, but it works. Okay.
This one goon with 1 HP and
1 HP, but with 1 HP and a dream.
Yeah, hero.
We killed the first tank, but the second one is gonna siege. You're not gonna kill the second one.
Oh,
Nice shot on the on the 1 HP Dragoon.
I don't know that it was on one HP dragon. Maybe Splash just killed because
Maybe. But there is a point here that is very interesting because he's on siege early on. That's why he can take the space right away. Because siege early on means you don't have anything.
But this vulture will probably scout.
And if you stop making dragoons now because you wanted to get better economy, guess what?
Yeah, 20 HP.
15, 10.
At 1, 2.
Okay, shoot. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so good vulture. Scouts gets a few probes. Really good for Tarson. I really like it. And Tarson is really good at producing SCVs constantly. He's supply block right now, unfortunately, but he's really good at that, so he is going to have a good economy. Mazur has now the natural finished. The third is not finished just yet. Alright, and he's walling in. So he is worried about a possible bust. I guess that's why the turret is actually also a little bit back.
Probably this vulture in the final stage didn't recognize that we have fair, I think.
Yes.
So
Probably.
probably played without this information that already we have added that Mazur add 2 Nexus in the same time. So we will see. But yeah, but Tarson trying to be patient. He plays standard like in the first 2 games. He knows that this first 2 games give him points, so he will probably go for the 5 pact with upgrade, and probably with 2-1 upgrade he will try to go to move on the map. So
Okay. This is gonna take a little bit of time to see what they are both going to choose exactly to go for. I mean, we already see that Mazur wants to get some information. This is why we have the robotics. We don't see here the observatory, and he's walling in. I guess this lower area of the map. Still, this is kind of open, but he's probably gonna try to wall that in. He's also starting to wall in a little bit here. And he's a little bit low on gateways for now, but if you keep producing from all of these gateways for a while, you can somewhat be okay. Though Tarson, 4 tanks, 5 tanks, yeah, he's just gonna mass tanks for a while, and yeah, and Goliath. He wants to be able to snipe shuttles if they come.
yeah, he probably think that Mazur will come with the river because these 4 tanks were in the main. Now move to the natural, waiting for any opportunity to drop. Also, Mazur is afraid of drop to put 3 goons behind his mineral line. So yeah, now Observer is going to the Tarson base, and Tarson will receive scans. So we will see what's going. So yeah.
Alright, so we've got 2 scans in the main, just sees that doesn't see any tech except from the gate. This might be the city, because I think Tarson would expect something more than just this. He would expect either tech or more gates. So, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, okay, so he basically says, you have not enough gates to actually kill me, so what I'm gonna do, because I don't know what you have, I'm just going to take another expansion. Good call for now. We have the starport, so more upgrades later. Pretty good for that. And and a depot actually, just basically to mess up any AI. So if you do want to come and attack me down here, you're gonna have to deal with that too.
That will be really hard to break. by Protoss, so probably he just started third base, so okay.
So, yeah, with that support, but yeah, with the fourth base, that's gonna be good. I am a little bit worried for Mazur though because he tends to make very few probes in general. Now here is okay, right? But here is not enough. And the problem is if you make that many expansions but you don't have many probes,
You couldn't efficiently get resources.
yes, it's gonna be it's maybe too expensive to do it. So we'll see. Mazur is ahead in supply, so he's not in a horrible position. And we have here the science facility. Let's see if we already have any upgrades coming up here. Oh no, it's waiting for the science facility. +1 is done. And the third coming up. So yeah, Tarson again playing slow. He won 2 games like this. He's saying I'm going back to what works for me. Now let's see what Mazur decides to do. He doesn't have any zealots here, so he definitely shouldn't be attacked. 1 shuttle is not enough.
Oh,
yeah.
The waypoint too
Yeah,
far.
too far. But you probably don't want to be fighting at all right now. You don't see how the units are spread. You don't have zealots. You don't have speed for them. You probably don't want to be fighting here. Mazur is taking the fourth. This is nothing new. Okay, we have more gates coming up.
You already put in 3 games.
Yep.
Okay, we now have 8 gateways, so pretty cool number against 5 factory from Tarson, so
yeah,
it will be enough.
And here are the upgrades already coming up. This is another factory coming up and another armory. So yeah, again, getting probably to that 200 with really good upgrades and pushing through the middle of the map. Again, this is transferring now to the fourth base, producing more probes. Yeah, it's for my liking, this is a little too low. Oh, there it is. So this time Mazur is going for the attack really fast. 11 minutes. This is a pretty fast arbiter.
Probably record. Mazur record
Yes, for the style he wants to play, definitely. The only thing that I am again worried is a little bit his probes seem a little bit low. Not horrible. But yeah, he's starting to fall behind in supply.
That is really crucial. If the run reached 200, I guess probably 1 arbiter with 1 static, it could be hard to stop when the run decides to go.
Right, here's the Arbiter Tribunal. Now the problem with the Arbiter Tribunal is it still takes a very long time to build the actual Arbiter. So you're waiting probably what, the 14-minute Arbiter getting out, plus then the energy. Yeah, it's going to take a very long time. But it's still better than not having it at all, especially if we don't see... Oh, we see, might probably be a science.
Probably scans show that Mazur have orbitals.
Yes, Arbiter tech.
Yeah.
And 2 more factories, which puts us 8?
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, pretty strong.
Yeah.
But look at the economy right now, right? It's very strong right now, but if a fight goes wrong for Tarson, this is not easy to recover, right? On 3 bases, it's good, but it's not perfect.
Yeah, Mazur also starting to put something in the 5th with 5th base, so maybe he tried to over macro his opponent, like in last game, just hunger opponent on the 3 bases. But in the last game, Tarson was struggled to reach 3rd base, but now he already established his 3rd base. So yeah, he also have science vessel.
Hey, now he has to push. He's starting the push. The question is, how well is Mazur going to react? Is he going to be able to fight with the high ground advantage? That's what he would ideally want. The observers should see this. Yeah, we are coming in here. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. We're starting a really good fight from the start.
Ooh, with the Tarson.
That's good. They tank a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage. They get a little bit in the way, but it's fine because now we won the high ground again. We probably want to go back.
Yeah, and
there we go. Very good for that. Tarson still didn't lose most of his army. Tarson's fine. He's still fine. He can definitely get back here. So it depends a lot on how fast Mazur rebuilds everything.
Mazur
There's the
going back, but far probably, because afraid of the chasing units. But okay, second second turn to taking the high ground, and this time without Mazur defensive. So yeah, Tarson is on the map. So we will see what could do this time. He building another command center, so he will probably try to expand in the right corner, bottom, but here we have an 11 of 12. Yeah, this building near to the assimilator in the left corner, it's also a gateway. Yeah. Oh, we have 2 starports, so the same amount of building like in the last game. So
this is enough for now. Yes, this is definitely enough for now. He probably wants another base eventually to get more gateways, but this is enough for now. Especially with double arbiter production, you can deal with it. Vessel, key element. Is it gonna EMP the arbiter, or is the arbiter gonna be able to stay?
oh, this vessel should be
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Oh, and now we use the high ground. Now you should use the high ground and try to slow it down. Oh, okay. Because Tarson understands this. He's already shaping up. And yeah, there's the first scan. Do we have any spells?
We
We have spells.
great starting, and the tanks are behind. So
Yes. The tanks are in a bad position. They are not sieged. Only 3 siege tanks. Most of the tanks are shooting. Upper ramp, not
Yeah.
sieged. This is really, really good for Mazur.
so yeah, Mazur is now okay. Now
This looks really good.
Silos is on the tank, so
We need more army coming up just to clean everything, because this is going to be continuously reinforced by both players. Whoever reinforces and gets the win here probably wins the game. This is still 3 bases.
Oh, Mazur don't want to kill these tanks. He's pushing further. No. He cannot
No.
going back. So yeah, I will clean this. He did that. It's 7 or something.
Sorry, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 7. I think it's 7.
Wow, that is really.
Yeah, look at the supply. Like, the supply tells the story, right? The only problem now for Mazur, the only one, is to just stabilize and get all the other arbiters that he was producing, because I think he was, yes. Get the other arbiters, and just either control the middle for the rest of the game, or maybe even try a recall. Oh, maybe dangerous.
Yeah, then Tarson is already prepared for
Yes.
this. So.
There's a base, and there's a
Oh,
key.
no! This Star Templar is close, but not close enough.
Yes, but the thing is, he would be shown anyway, so this is fine. What it's important for Mazur is to know that the base is actually taken, right?
Yeah. Oh, and then John again will say that with bias.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I know I am. So,
Oh yeah.
I mean, but Tarson is in the best position in this game. He had really 2 good games. This not so much. The MP. This stops that. This stops the attack. You can't go running down through here. I mean, maybe even with the stasis, you couldn't even fight this. But the good thing for Mazur in this moment is that because he won the first big engagement, he has enough time to set up the next 5, 6 engagements, because he will have enough money, he will have enough production, he will have enough income. After that first fight, if he loses it, he can't really rebuild fast. Now he probably should be able to. Many arbiters. Let's see. Yes. See, Mazur thinks a little bit like me. Oh, I can't break you in the front. I'll just probably get ready for a recall. Unfortunately, actually, wait. Look, you can get through.
Yeah, if we put here, not.
Yes. Not here.
Not
Not here. Not here, please.
So now we will write a SMS to the Mazur where he should.
Another arbiter, but this one's
This is after EMP, so probably he will fake it or just make some kind of scout.
Wait, what was scouted? Middle? Yes.
No,
middle.
probably he will sneak here and wait.
Oh, and get EMP again.
Yeah, and if.
The army's coming out though. The army's coming out.
Oh, it's Ricky Recall.
Yeah, okay, recall this guy.
In a good place, so.
Yeah, in a good place. However, bear in mind that most of the army was already moving out, so he can still fight. I think what Mazur is gonna try to do is just fight here to get anything of value. And look at this, it's dangerous for Mazur. If he loses all of his army here, he's gonna lose 3 bases at the same time.
Because in natural he has so many troops that didn't play now, and Tarson knew that. Okay, I have.
Oh, another recall!
Whoa, that I have.
This is starting to look dangerous for the turn now. Now it's starting to look dangerous because if he doesn't lose these dragoons to the tanks, then now he doesn't have a way to produce anymore.
Okay, generally there is idle unit, so
Yes. Okay, let's see. Now this is gonna be
one static. One static.
Yeah, but no command. Sorry, no scanning.
Okay, that's the vessel. Ah! This EMP hits probably Arbiter.
Yes, but it's already stated, so it's already done the
Okay.
job.
But probably this base trade is a bit better for Tarson.
I'm not sure because the problem that Aaron has is that he's not able to reinforce this fight, and the Protoss should be able.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he's gonna lose this. He's gonna lose this.
Yeah, he needs to. But this time he could cut off the supply depot. This is a really annoying thing. But Tarson is far away from the limit. This limit, so
Yeah. Still, I mean, we'll see because you can see that even Mazur is adding a few gateways down here. But he definitely needs to at least kill some of these tanks, which there are a lot of. Does he have a stasis? He has a stasis. He's gonna stasis and try to.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, maybe if he has more arbiters. Yeah, he has one more. Maybe it's not the worst thing, but
Oh, he lost a lot of pro.
yes,
That's-
it's starting to look.
But he
bad
has.
for Mazur.
I think the main problem now is that Mazur have 4k of minerals
And not
2K
using them.
because, yeah, if he just have just zealots or something, he probably could break.
He can. I think he can with the zealots, but he is having a little bit of a hard time to send the actual army in there.
AI isn't his friend in this situation.
It's a very small choke here, right? Very difficult to get through it. So yeah, it doesn't look great for Mazur. He had a great chance, but now he's down in supply. Even though he has a lot of money, he's not able to use it, as you mentioned. So yeah, and Tarson still is okay. Tarson is still okay with this amount of money. He can still move out and still keep fighting here. Alright, now he's going to try to cut the entire area of this site. And we still have, if we can get enough gateways here, then there is a chance. If not, I don't think so. I don't think there would be a way to actually fight this anymore. So Tarson is now going to completely cut off the main.
Okay, another stat is against the vessel, but in this game we have a lot CC, so we have a lot.
Yeah, but he's not paying attention right now, so...
Okay, but Arbiter now is down. He's taking this Goliath and
he needs
more.
Anku.
Yeah, now some Dark Templars now probably will. Oh, Dark Templars is here, so. So yeah,
And actually these cannons and these guns are doing a lot of damage.
but still, 1-2 times out of range, could kill everything. So this is.
Yeah, but so far this is not the worst trade for Mazur if he can use the money he has. Unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna have enough time. I think
Yeah, he couldn't go out and he will lose the cable. Never spent this money that he already had. Oh,
Where's the recall?
right there. Oh,
He recalled to try to save this area. Okay, is there a way to give up this base and still win the game?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
Because of
either,
the
but-
gateways. He needs production sense on the.
But look at Tarson, like he is on 400 minerals, he has 140 supply, he has basically 2 bases mining. I mean, I think Tarson could lose this if he doesn't expand very quickly and takes this, for example, really fast. I think he might have a problem. Like,
yeah,
yes,
he lost already
okay, these gateways
cybernetic Thor, so.
so just the
Yeah.
And so far,
Oh, surprise! I hear.
yeah. I am really surprised that Mazur didn't add more gates, but I'm guessing he was really trying to save this area. He was focusing all of his attention here. One more Arbiter probably will go out of here before this area gets cleaned up. Wait!
Oh! Tarson is going with the tank to the other. Yeah, he has 40 units ahead. He's 40 units ahead, so
Yes.
he could.
Okay, he doesn't want to deal with the Arbiters anymore.
In last game, I couldn't produce any arbiter.
I mean, he could get stasis, all of them.
Vessels, so...
Stasis? Stasis?
Oh,
That's a Fimpus play.
Yeah.
Three, was it with one? Yes, it was with one.
yeah, it also Tarson trying to split
Yeah.
the battle when he already knew what
He
is going
split
on.
them. That's the funny part, like, they are split.
They
that was
treat
very
as a
beautiful.
prison.
Oh.
But yeah, here he still have so much money as he could
Yes.
spend it, so probably Tarson will advance. Oh, this is another recall.
Very good recall. This is perfect recall to actually blow up the tanks. This might this is actually this might win him the game. Look, if he kills all these tanks and he doesn't lose this because it's not moving fast enough, there is a chance. It's very low because he needs to produce more army. No, actually no. This is gonna end stasis. Yeah, once it's on stasis,
He couldn't kill things that he stated. So yeah, now he's frozen his arbiter too. So.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, what I'm wondering is like how much of this army, because this is not a big army, right? This area. Okay, that's a lot coming in. Yeah,
So
probably.
yeah, Tarson have better macro, so
Yeah,
that probably won this game. And really cool trick with this with the recall in the main, but Tarson have really cool choice after this recall to go and kill Mazur main. Maybe natural, not main, but after this attack I have enough to end his base. So
Yeah, definitely Tarson was ready. He had the upgrades at that point. He had the vessel, so he could easily, maybe not easily, but he was ready to do this. Unfortunately, Mazur didn't have enough gateways here at the bottom to produce from two sides and maybe flank or counter or even sandwich. So this was a relatively straightforward path to the main of Mazur. And yeah, Tarson definitely has very strong macro. So dangerous player from that point of view. We see that Mazur is still trying, but unfortunately now Tarson is no longer really struggling with what he will do for money anymore. Because these bases will start to dry up, but this one is going to be probably enough for him for the rest of the game.
and he's also attacking another base.
He's killing all of the economy at this point as well. So economy gone, and just one last base that's going to remaining. And with this, again, one choke point to exit. I like how Tarson isn't even pushing this. He doesn't really need to. He can stop here.
And Mazur now is satellite block, so it will be. Oh, he recognized he could kill the stand with Pro.
Well, it's gonna take a while, but yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, again, at this point, it's probably not possible to recover.
Yeah, because Tarson is already 200, so.
Yeah.
Imba 1, so what we could add? We need to Bonyth.
You need Bonyth, or do you need to ban it?
No, we need to Bonyth to show the true power of the underestimated rate in this game. So yeah,
Alright, G.
Tarson won a 3-1 and he will on the next LAN have a long hair, like he bet with Tarson. So we are after first best of 5 in Adun LAN in Warsaw. And now it's time for a little break. Next game will be kogeT against MiStrZZZ. So probably for me is the best pair in the first part of the tournament.
Probably one of the ones we really want to see. Yes.
Okay, guys. So if you want, you can take a short break. I will ban the maps with the players. And,
Okay,
Perfect.
we will take that
And,
break.
Yes.
yeah, and I will update the break.
Okay.
Mr. Bonnie, do you want to cast?
Skasuję, nie wiem czy całą serię, ale co dwie gierki co najmniej.
Dobra. So Mr. Bonnie will join the party. I can show Mr. Bonnie to you guys. Hello, Mr. Bonnie.
Greetings guys.
Okidoki. So Mr. Bonnie, you can entertain a wonderful audience. Here. Yeah. Okay, and now we have MiStrZZZ versus kogeT. Oni będą grali na komputerze na twoim i
I w tym z prawej strony. Tam najbardziej tym na tym stolicznym.
So who do you think will win, Mr. Bonyth? kogeT 3-0?
No.
What's the score we would predict?
Well, it's gonna be 3-1.
3-1. Okay, Mr. Bonyth is predicting 3-1. This
Jak wyglądają piki? Też jakieś pewne tak?
Dawajcie, naprawdę, bo przypinaliśmy sprzęt.
Alright guys, it's time to beat 'em up. All players will bat one up and
Jakie to zasady?
whoever I'm gonna point clip and if Reszka, then Mistrz ban first. If Orzeł, then kogeT ban first.
No dawaj, to zrobić siku.
In just a minute.
Dawaj, zrobić siku.
Nie patrz.
Da.
co dobra.
No to moje pieniądze. I?
O kurwa.
Czyli ja
A, to dobrze.
Ja wybieram,
Wygrałem w
Panuję
sumie.
ten
A, wygrałem.
Panuję.
Wygrałem.
Okej, I ban troll.
minus throw.
Czyli trochę w ogóle nie gramy, tak?
Panuję troje. Minus throw.
Ja banuję troll, tak? A ty co?
Spoko, bo ja też nie chcę grać.
A co chcesz, no?
Zwermir, wypierdalać.
Over me. Okay, so kogeT is speaking the first map.
First map.
Yes.
Aha.
First map, dobra.
Dlaczego?
Chociaż będą czy też czwarta, piąta.
Na zmianę.
Zawsze.
Ale kurwa, no.
kogeT miał disadvantage.
Nie ma znaczenia w sumie, no my tak 5 minut.
Tak, trzeba wygrać 3 z 5 map. Jaka pierwsza mapa? First map.
Dobra, radę.
Radeon. Kurwa, imba. No,
Druga? Jaka druga mapa?
Jaka druga mapa?
Dark Origin,
No
Apocalypse.
pojedzie, no wiadomo.
kogeT. Apocalypse, Citadel or Rage. Apocalypse.
Nie, czekaj, Apokalips.
Retro, Citadel. Czwarta mapa.
Jak się nie ma powiedzieć? No, jak też coś, no nie wiem, to
Citadel or Retro.
które lepsze było?
No nie możesz teraz.
No dobra, no dobra. No ja nie wiem.
To jest podobny z
Podobne są, obie są.
Mam rzucić znowu?
Obie są do dupy.
To wybieram.
Dobra, nie wiem kurwa, no, pierdolę, nie lubię tych map. No,
Idźcie się z tym, na balkonie.
Zakładam wam grę. I will be creating the game. The game will be casted by probably Bonyth and Catspaw. Maybe I'll change it for.
I'm gonna call WolFix here.
Okay, call WolFix. Yeah. Okay, that's great.
Idziesz do na podstawę. Mam PVT. Dobra, to zaraz wszystko ustawi.
Okay, so how it looks like. Here you update the scores, and here you update the bracket. The bracket is here,
Dobra.
and
A jeszcze czat sobie bierzesz.
mogę to
Ja
zrobić.
nawet nie mogę widzieć czat.
Na tym?
A na drugim StarCrafta. Nie obchodzi mnie nic więcej na tym. Skoro po grze mogę sobie zapytać.
No tak, ale w sensie musisz przerzucić do gry. Jak będziesz, bo teraz na przykład masz kamerkę na was, to później jak będzie, żeby wejść do gry, to tu musisz. W sensie, że możesz też tu nacisnąć.
Jeżeli
To też
chodzi o...
tak.
Nie wiem, czy nie lepiej jest ustawić tutaj, na tym ekranie, nie póki jest już gra, twój czat, żeby czat był albo coś, nie wiem, czy to będzie przeszkadzać. Na przykład jak później zobaczy na świecie ludzie pisali przed jakimś czasu i tam wiesz, nie wiedzieć, że nikt ja do tego nie zna.
No czas.
Nie wiem, czy to jak wolicie. Ja to na przykład u siebie jak streamuję, to zawsze mam właśnie na jednym ekranie czat, bo OBS to tak nie potrzebujesz tego patrzeć często, tak? Czyli czat i ten, a potem to wychodzi. A i tutaj są, jak zobaczycie, to są te, jakby to powiedzieć, te drabinki, pozycja, czyli tam jest tutaj chyba, gdzie to jest
Tak.
Tak, i masz tutaj na dole,
Tu mam Excela, a gdzie mam...
która jest gra aktualnie,
Relax i
to i tutaj tylko zmień, zmienione już, czyli i tutaj zmieniasz też
Dobra.
kory.
Dobra.
Okej, dobra.
Powodzenia, zapraszam. Kto psuje, tutaj... Go to center.
To już słuchaj?
Tak.
Hello, guys.
Hello guys. Open ops, you know what to do, right?
Są gotowi czy? Oni są już gotowi generalnie?
Mistrz nie wali.
A, no to elegancko. To bardzo dobry sport, także polecam. Do rozgrzewkę zwłaszcza.
Hey guys, time to switch to English, etc. Hello guys, what's up? Are you enjoying this?
How many viewers there are,
How
by the
many
way?
viewers there are? How many are you?
I can check on the...
Yeah, we can only see the Twitch chat.
It's actually 130, so like...
Yeah, put this time on chat over. Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna be the most interesting match for me, even more interesting than my match against Bonyth. So yeah, I'm pretty excited.
No, yeah, there could be one potential more interesting match that would be between MiStrZZZ and Tarson.
Yeah, maybe, but actually
Yeah,
I
but
think
it's a match.
kogeT is probably better than Tarson, I think. in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
So StarCraft-wise, it will be much more interesting.
Yeah. Well,
And there is also a nice backstory behind this match because like when kogeT was getting back to the StarCraft recently, like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, something like that, Mish was actually like beating him at the beginning. Then he started to lose a little bit, but he was saying that he didn't even play serious against kogeT because he didn't feel like it and so on and so on. And recently, like kogeT beat him 2 or 3 times on ladder, and you could see that Mish is getting a little bit anxious about this match actually, because he was sure that he's coming there for second place after Bonyth probably. But now, before the event, he wasn't that sure anymore, and today he was pretty angry that he got kogeT actually.
oh yeah, he was pretty. You could see that he wasn't happy about the draw. And even when I talked, like I tried to talk some peace into him, like just don't think about losing before the match starts, otherwise you will surely lose.
Yeah, actually I think like Mish is pretty...
Dobra, zaraz tutaj nie ma, bo mistrz nie może dołączyć do gry, więc chyba ktoś inny będzie musiał założyć.
To niech ktoś założy już. A mogę prosić jakąś szklankę z płynem z polą albo z czymś?
Możesz prosić.
A mogę prosić ciebie?
Tak. Nie możesz prosić, tak. Zaraz przyniosę. Dobra. No ktoś inny musi, albo kogeT.
To powiedz, żeby maknęli po prostu, powiedz mi kto. Niech makną po prostu, powiedz mi kto i tyle. Where was I?
Some background, Mistrz was anxious.
Yeah, because MiStrZZZ is generally like pretty confident player, or at least he likes like it. But I think on LAN he can get pretty nervous, and I think that from like the earlier years of StarCraft, it was his weakness, something like that, to play worse than LAN, I think overall. So.
Yeah, now that you say that, that reminds me of Thailand and how he wouldn't really care about the land, how he said like I achieved my goal, which is get there.
Yeah, but he was actually not playing as well. So
założył grę. Tak,
yeah, but he really like didn't even play, I think, for a month before the LAN in Thailand. So like he was in fact not.
Zazwyczaj właśnie piję z butelki często. Już to zrobiły wszystkie na całej długości otwierane
Dużo pijesz, znaczy się.
Czekaj, co mam.
No, co my dalej, do tama mniejszy, no to...
No to przynajmniej. Maybe we'll stop getting interrupted every 30 seconds from now.
Interesting that there's some, I don't know, conflicts, like one player can join another.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Because normally I think...
I played with kogeT just yesterday from the same PC that MiStrZZZ done.
Yeah, but when I played someone, we had to like make a game, then quit, then the other person had to make a game, and only then like join again. So like, I don't know. Because STR was improved in the way that the conflict, IP conflict, how we used to call them, I don't really know what's causing the issue, stayed in the game, but they added those proxy servers. So like
what
they
was
added...
the first map?
Airport?
I don't know, which is the first map.
Retro?
kogeT picked, so kogeT, what would kogeT pick?
Citadel, Retro?
Rather.
Rather, okay. That's surprising a little bit, to be honest.
Jeszcze teraz wyspij, bo się
No właśnie. Radę on pierwszy mapa, nie?
No i co, już przejdzie kiedyś?
My wife is not zogging me. So I can see that in the chat.
Najgorsze, że to jest mój komputer. Nie chcę zobaczyć.
Chyba baterie...
VPN roz...
Masz załączonego?
Wyłącz StarCrafta, rozłącz VPN-a, włącz Facebook.
Zacznę na VPN.
Lawy. Dużo nie ma apek.
Mieć może VPN?
Gram na dyrę.
To wcześniej, ale on teraz grał sporo gier.
Na moim koncie.
By the way, you have the same hotkeys with him, or what? Because he was playing on your account, so like...
I guess, now that you say that...
You both didn't change anything, or what?
It's possible that, like, I didn't change anything. I think MiStrZZZ was the same one.
Okay, that's strange to me, but... I guess I won't teach you, so...
I know it's not good. I'm just like, okay, I'm like too late.
Especially the probes on P, like, this is weird for me, like... and pylons, by the way, as well.
Yes, it's
Because BE is so
Yes,
nice
yes,
for pylons,
yes.
like, that was really...
He was in StarCraft 2 and it felt
Yeah.
nice.
And the same for overlords.
Yeah, I think I could get used
For
to it.
mines, by the way, I have everything on E unless it's not like... For example, I didn't make irradiate E because it's EMP, but I would use E for irradiate as well. Like,
Can you increase mics a little? No, if it's already on like max, what we can do, I think is we're gonna make audio lower so you can guys turn up your volume, and this is the way we can actually. So I'm gonna lower the audio, and you guys put your volume higher. That's what we're gonna do.
They are able to. Because, for example, on Radley stream, I have everything on maximum, and he's still not here.
I know,
so-
you can. No.
Is it better? It says.
Mistrz trying to change the pair. He reconfigured StarCraft because he couldn't log on his account.
Mhm.
So Bony, you will need to change shortcut after the game, the Mistrz games.
She's changing my hotkeys.
But your
She's changing my hotkeys.
your hotkeys because
Udało się.
udało się. He changed login or just changed hotkeys. Bony's hotkeys.
He changed your patrol from P to Q. Nothing else.
Yeah, and also Zero's delayed from
Good,
games.
Mistrz. Good that before our game.
Kurwa mistrz.
And why didn't he just work on his own battle?
Sorry?
Why couldn't he just log in onto his account?
Because he doesn't have. I don't know. I don't know. If you want to listen to those.
Because he didn't buy remastered?
Redacted.
Okay, go.
Because he played on Venom King account, so...
They are the fucking MiStrZZZ, the fucking host or kogeT, so we are ready.
Have fun, good luck, guys.
Wait, who is the barcode there? What the fuck?
It's kogeT. No, it's...
Ah, okay. Oh my god, man, you
Yeah, it's the last
showing your own.
last account that you played on. Alright,
That's so
guys,
stupid,
so you
okay.
can see that.
Okay, it's working, I guess.
Yeah.
It is. Good. Okay, so Mish in the top right, which is kogeT in the bottom left. So it's good for Protoss, I would say. Cross map, usually better for Protoss. And usually means a game could be a little bit longer as well. That's what I mean.
I'm just setting the speed
Ah, okay.
too fast for my like Protoss standards. Right.
Ej, dajcie kluczyk, zamkniemy się gdzieś.
Do not enter under no circumstances
Yeah.
enter.
Okay, so what do you think Mish will play?
No,
Like some cheese or some macro game?
we already see that the pylon release is gonna be in the main, and this it could have been in the natural. This could have been at 12 next. Well, that being said, this pylon is not really like put in a way that would make your SimCity nice and tight. It's put in a way that this could have this gateway here in order to have the gateway a little bit closer to the gateway, so he could make that 12 next. Let's see if
Yeah,
that's
we'll
okay.
have answer very fast.
So yeah, let's watch that moment very closely. I wouldn't be surprised for me to take the gamble.
Probably.
Okay,
Oh, I don't know.
it is gonna be a 12 next.
Yes.
And it's cross position.
Mhm.
Yeah. So he throws the dice and
Yep.
he wins. Because if he plays you're gonna find him as at second position. Meanwhile, kogeT will probably play by the book and go with end scout.
Yep.
So he'll find him last. What kind of gas? It's normal 12 gas, possible.
Yes. So it's standard timing, which is actually good for kogeT because in this case it's unlikely that he will be able to do anything. Although if he went for like 11, those few seconds can sometimes let you to kill some proxy butchers depending on the style of reflexes. But usually, yeah. But this is also cross spawn, so like sometimes you can do it, and sometimes not, because of course players will be few seconds off every time, and you can have like the window of 5 seconds sometimes not in the window at all. So okay, so this is quite greedy variation from
Yeah.
this, like the greediest variation of the reflex.
As expected with MiStrZZZ.
So now he can add cyber or another gateway. Let's see, because this is actually important. If he goes for cyber, he will have huge advantage if kogeT cannot rush it. Yeah, this will be cyber. So like this is the most greedy possible variation of
Yeah.
12 nets,
It is.
which is super rich in probes because you don't stop ever. So,
Yeah, you don't stop pro production to make a zealot, safety zealot. Even after he's gonna add this gateway eventually. Okay, right now, so kogeT scouted in that any pattern.
No zealot even, right? Or he made the...
No zealot, it was all probes.
Yeah, so this was extremely risky, by the way, as well.
Yes.
And now kogeT, not knowing anything, he has to assume that there could be like 14 zealots, so he has to go 3 marines into vulture himself at least. Or won't he?
Well, it's cross position, so he may feel like
Okay, like something weird happened. Wait, why doesn't he have money for this? Only 2 marines. Wait, what's happening?
oh, just
Yeah, so there are 3 marines. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so he will be very disappointed with the opening. And now I'm wondering whether he will go for a dropship or something to...
Yeah, let's look at the kogeT's reaction. Oh, of course, we're in the game, so we're very not. But he was like,
No, but it's not like very emotional, I think, during the game at least.
yeah. Miss showing off his micro.
Yep, he was training, so nice.
Yeah, he's definitely good at micro.
Yeah, you only control is his strength while...
And the vulture comes. The vulture comes. It's the STV bot in time for the vulture. He needs to evacuate the project.
Yeah.
What is even Protoss doing? Just go away.
Oh
You
my
will
god,
lose.
4 probes.
Very
4
important.
probes. He's actually evening this game out, I think.
Yes.
Pretty much. 4 probes is a lot.
Yes, it's 200 guys, and it's and the vulture costs how much? WolFix?
How much? I don't know. I don't know.
I heard it's 75, but it sounds really fishy to me.
Yeah, it's like unreal, right?
No way, it costs so little.
No way. kogeT went with another CV, right? No, it's Wolfer. Okay.
Yeah, bunker just in time, so kogeT really sharp.
Yeah, kogeT's actually absolute supply, which is crazy considering the opening.
Anyway, so
Mhm.
we're playing this time.
Yeah, what he did in the beginning allows him now to transition into a completely normal game without any gimmicks, and he won't even do one. Okay.
Only took half damage. So
Yeah.
there is like depending on the angle which the gun is gonna take damage. So if it's like diagonal and now they're all like the mine can just blow up closer and a little bit further from the gun. So depending on these factors, gun will take either 100% of damage or less.
It works very similarly to StarCraft, actually.
Yeah.
If you go away
Yes.
from the mine, to less damage.
Yes, it's the same. So I think there's like a chance for.
Is range one, by the way?
No, it's because it
Ah,
was.
he went Robo
Yeah,
before
it
range.
was rangeless.
Okay.
Combo.
So it's also
Oh,
good
just-
for MiStrZZZ. So there is-
Oh, that was
So killer mines, right? On one factor.
yes. And that.
That's pretty costly. It actually was really
It's-
surprising, to be honest.
It's
Because he knew that Observer cannot be that fast, so he can stop some attacks with the mines, and he still went for the very early siege. Like, it's not any major mistake or anything.
I
but
guess because it's
very
one fact, right? So you're low on units, so you don't want
Mhm.
to die to crazy like we were discussing before.
Yeah, like you can be an ape and just send unit across, and sometimes.
Yeah, why not skip Robo and just send units across the map through the minefields and maybe hope it works?
Which taking the turn a little bit late, I would say, from this opener.
Yeah, there was a watcher like he, but there was no mine.
Is he going river or straight to the ops?
Observer, no shuttle, so that means
And no second gas as well.
yeah, so yeah, definitely with 12 next you're kind of gassed.
Yeah, that's actually weird, right? Shouldn't you do it before the third usually?
Yeah, I'm sure he would have done it, but the 4 workers that he lost, like usually you'd have much more minerals, but because of the
Yeah.
4 workers lost,
That could be the case, yeah.
mining the next possible bases. Speed Watcher kicks in, everything on that.
Is there starport on the way is my next question.
Not yet, no, but soon we will see it.
No eBay as well?
Oh! Oh! Okay, wait, no!
Oh, painful loss.
75.
Oh my god, that's
Just, but it's not about how many
too much roads. Okay.
Wow, the pro
That's
actually.
rage. You should still, it's just rage?
Yeah, the pro actually fucking shot from
that?
through the mineral. I also want to see kogeT's reaction. Alright, so we see the support in the main base.
Okay, so he will just play very slow game.
I'll be
Kind
just
of we'll see whether he will go third CC as well, because there is possibility that we can go like 7 fact even from 2 bases on 2-1 timing, which is pretty powerful overall, but I don't know if kogeT likes the style. I think he's
yeah, I think
a little bit like more stable player, which goes for bases.
yeah, it's the first game. I think he will want to play it somewhat safer with 3 bases without
Yeah.
the 2 big risks. I agree with
So what's his Protoss doing? Because he should go into some direction,
three,
tech-wise,
yeah.
right?
so far.
Carrier.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be carriers.
But not big?
Or it's not spinning. Will it be
Oh,
scouts?
well, that's...
Will it be scouts?
I don't know.
Tam jest dużo boost.
Okay.
Chyba tak.
Bardziej dużo.
Okay, but
So yeah, it's gonna be carriers.
if those are carried, it's super unoptimal versus 2-1 time turn. I mean, just upgrade turn, which will be super good for kogeT actually. Like this situation.
That being said, it would be even better for kogeT if he went to base like 1-1, right?
Yeah, of course. But he scanned for something now.
Yeah,
Cannot
too
catch
late.
it anymore.
And once this starts spinning, you know.
But in fact, this is 5 versus 3 gates. I think this may be very,
Oh yeah, if
very
kogeT,
over very soon.
yeah, if kogeT spots an opportunity.
Yeah, the supplies will get
And he sees it.
Near to each other. It's so like
Yeah, 3 gateways is just a few gateways. I get it that you're getting carries, but under normal circumstances you're allowed to have fewer
yeah,
gateways.
look, I
than
know,
factory.
7 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Third base is also in the way, so this is not calculated factories right now. I didn't see this is earlier. Yep.
Let's see, we have armory spinning and that's another armory.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think
There's still
kogeT
more
is just gonna take this and just
What did he scan? Can we quickly check? Okay.
just start if you can pass with cultures.
To be honest, this is surprisingly weird for me to go like that. Like, he took enormous risk going for carrots like that. Not even like optimized, you know. Like, this is great, this is just a win.
This is how can you do that on 3 gates? I
No
get
reverse.
it. I get it if you would have at least reverse, but without reverse, you're definitely like you can get yourself killed in so many ways. Although that being said, he keeps this gateway production.
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
No
It
breaks.
actually has 4, right? Because also the map.
Yeah, I guess so. So keeps he does good job.
Okay, so does he have a range for the lights? I don't think so, right?
He definitely scanned the targets.
Did he?
Yeah, absolutely. Like with the second scanner, so it was fairly early, like before even the second Stargate, and the beacon went.
This going to range is like nowadays you can just do it pretty much because river plays so often used by Protoss and also to snipe observers, especially because he delayed eBay and he went for academy, so it's very useful to have range. But I don't know. We have to see it, I guess. Yeah. Butcher is going on the map. Like standard vision gain before the engagement.
Speaking of vision, let's see because vision is really lacking.
Yeah, this is like one of the biggest issues.
Wow, the SimCity is actually so many
Yeah, so
depth
many
to
layers.
it. Wow, this is are we playing cat and mice, guys? Yeah, these adventures are dead, and it's these adventures are really important. Like, you cannot push really right now without them.
Yep. Like this is something that I learned, like, let's say recently, was like in fact 1 year ago or something. Like butchers are extremely important while fighting carriers for their mobility, fighting against zealots because usually Protoss got starved, so it makes a lot of zealots. So that was pretty important. And tanks are actually can be limited in numbers versus square carriers.
Right, let's
What do
check.
we have, by the way, from kogeT? This is his whole army? Okay.
Yeah,
oh,
not
okay,
not
this
that
is-
many times.
Yeah, like, but you need about
Yeah.
one group is enough.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
carriers.
Let's see the saturation of SCVs. Like this is the sign of a good versus better player. How if they keep tabs on this. So here, very often you just send like 12 workers, and once the refinery is finished, you send it 3, so your thread is open unsaturated.
Yep.
Not the case here. Forget stuff. These pretty good market on both players.
No, I'm getting excited for that. I think he missed his opportunity already, kind of,
Ah,
to get a free win.
Like
Now
the time to
fight-
go is now because the carriers don't have interceptors. So.
No range. No range for players. That's tragic.
Oh god. Well, he forgot the range.
That's tragic. I hope he realizes it because without it, it will be pretty miserable experience for us.
Yeah, so Mitch needs to buy time right now, go around with units, threaten a counter to kill transfer.
Did he start the range? Can you check for that? No, he doesn't realize. Oh my god, that's painful. But it's still kind of playable if you have a lot of Goliath.
So Protoss cannot fight this. He cannot fight this head on. He wants to kite and run. Kite and run. The lines were brilliant from kogeT, and they look at the guns. Wow, they just melt.
Okay, range just finished. So
Wow, yeah.
we didn't catch that.
Range just finished. Yeah, it takes a long time for the range to be actually. Surprisingly long. But yeah, this is a lot of...
Sober, right?
Yes, it is. He revealed some gateways. There are high Templars, which is the same being great, but definitely cannot save this. kogeT may go just for the kill for the natural here. He has many options right now.
Mistrz had to go around and
Yes.
and wait. Basically wait for more cards, more interceptors, more armor, while couple turn from reinforcements, but now it's pretty right there.
Yeah, and look at how few interceptors are fighting. So you need to let these carriers get all the interceptors out. It doesn't have to be on egg or anything, but just let them for a while attack on their own.
Yeah, so Terran taking 4, that's 6 o'clock as well. So
Yeah.
that's good. This is how you should do as Terran. When you attack, take expansions.
Yeah, and you need to make decision whether you want to prioritize getting units at this point and just finish Terran or keep upgrading and have that potential. Start finishing something, but we're gonna answer here.
Well,
If-
Goliaths are shrinking in numbers.
Yes, so
actually.
if there would be like 12,
DT can be also
Sure.
very crucial there because tank will kill his own Goliaths.
possibly. Well, with this,
What's happening there in the expansion? Okay, so it was actually over because I was surprised by this leap, by the way. He ended up with 2k in his account.
yeah, he had good macro, but not enough buildings.
But Mish can only complain like himself. I don't know what that was. It was pretty
Greedy and
pretty greedy play by the way,
And
but he
then-
got away with it
yeah,
twice with
and-
the 12 Nexus without the Zealot, right? And then with the carriers, and then he still played it out wrongly.
Yes,
That's wrong.
yes, he didn't engage the turn right, and he was blind for the most part without observers on the map, so he just couldn't understand the position, Terran's position.
Yeah, exactly. Like the vision for players, I feel like this is number one thing in PvT. You need to know where vultures are living turn base. That's very important. And then generally, to engage correctly, you have to have a vision. That's why, from Terran perspective, it's very often underrated how important killing observers are.
Oh, yeah.
And we should focus on that if you are getting better in the StarCraft. This should become one of the most crucial things in PvP over time. Okay, is it explained properly?
Yeah, it should be now that the VPN has been turned off. I don't see how that speakers. That's one of the...
Xbox did some nice wierszyk in Polish. Co tam?
Rozpinacie zmiany wyników?
No już zrobiliśmy, ale się powinno wyświetlić. Dopiero podczas gry, jak Dawid
Tak,
stara.
no.
No już nie
I bracket też widzieliście?
Tak, to zrobili. Prepare for battle, guys. Yes, zero.
Tak.
Mish already starting his mind games. One game to play for him. But I'm pretty sure he will play this proxy because
Yes.
there is very little downside to doing that.
Yes.
He will just do it. He was training a lot with me actually. His style of proxy gate into Bastille. That's very common strategy in this map. Very powerful. Like it really checks Terran for the multitasking, for the micro, especially like you have to be on top of the game to not die pretty quickly, and then to transition out of it. It's even harder to do it properly. So yeah, just good strategy overall to do it.
Yeah, and kogeT is not really great at that early game micro. In general, he's a little bit clumsy, like his decision. Yes, I think his decision making is great, but like positioning, right? Positioning is enough, but that very micro could be a little bit clumsy.
Okay,
For example,
that's interesting because when I was speaking to him, he was speaking like he was very confident about this part of like defending proxies and so on. But maybe I don't know. I have to see it.
yeah, let's see.
Yeah. So Mish was saying to kogeT to put his depot and praxis down properly, implying that he is proxying him.
kogeT hearing MiStrZZZ advice, checks for proxy inside his base. Would be bad if kogeT would just get the CV here and prevent that. There is literally actually
Yeah, you can put it down there, but it's of course worse. So like it's small win for
and
Terran,
time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Every second in StarCraft really matters so much. Okay,
Whoa.
so we're going to the
No,
option to
this
kill
is-
the gateway.
This is so bad. I think Let's see, but
Let's see. kogeT definitely has the APM to spam with these SCVs to make the gateway
you
disappear
can
faster.
create very funny scenarios from the Taron there and send your own probes to counteract it right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So like when you put down second gate and send like 5 probes from the main, because look, Taron didn't even start his Raxes, right? So this is all in from Taron. It has to work, or it's over. So
The gateway was cancelled as it was really low.
yeah, but now like I feel like Mish is draining kogeT's minerals right now because he will cancel his gateways, lose like how much? Around 37 minerals per each.
Exactly.
And in the meantime, Taron is losing a lot. And Protoss will just make probes, and it will be fine. I feel like he should just let it go and go take the gas at Taron right now, but it will be too late actually. Because now kogeT
Yeah,
will take
okay.
it.
Good.
Or he will go second supply.
Here's the refinery. It doesn't have money
Yeah,
for
that's
the supply.
very strange scenario to be honest.
So,
Super strange scenario. Like,
how much STV, 6 STVs can make money, guys? Is it less or more than 37 during this time? It's definitely more than 37. And this STV may actually go down. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Bam! Minus 15.
you know,
And minus water, which cannot be balanced with this. And here it is. So pretty good decision making, all things considered, from MiStrZZZ.
I think he came out of that. Like, look, there is no factory started even, and Cyber is finished, and he's no, sorry. Wait. Actually, so it's good for them, very good. This timing, right? Normally you start factory after the Cyber, right?
No, not as much, because like both barracks and gateway finish, well, maybe not at the same time, but well, close enough, right?
Yeah, but you start Cyber right away. Well,
Yeah. So it's kind of
Yeah,
similar.
I would guess it's actually okay. So, to be honest, I think the game is pretty even. Hard to tell really who came out of it, because we should also like investigate to canceling all that.
Yeah, so I think like it all comes down to the mineral bank, which MiStrZZZ invested into Nexus. So I think like in comparison to a standard game, I think MiStrZZZ are just up by 100 or 200 minerals. And
But he doesn't have, he didn't start range.
Yeah,
which is susceptible for some openings. Like FD, for example, is very strong. If you can,
Okay, so now this is the lack of optimization right now. You don't need the final.
yeah, for sure.
And this could have been.
Oh wait,
Oh.
can't you see? How did this SCV even like standing there without anything attacking? What happened? Let's see that.
Yeah, it depends.
So now it would be nice to stay as long to see whether it's cancelled or not. Yeah, exactly. So now he cancelled it, and kogeT has to do
yes.
all the work.
Oh, it's too fact.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting spicy, really spicy. Like, will kogeT call his bluff and still go with the 2-fact, or will he get scared and start playing defensively because of the DT threat? Or is it gonna just change his
What
like
army does he have? Okay.
maybe he's just gonna go vultures and mines instead of any tanks. This could be
We
his
missed the Zealot versus Marine fight, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why all of those are damaged.
yeah. So it looks like it was 3 versus 1 Zealot, and no Marines were dead, while like kogeT was
Is there
HP.
coming?
So 2 vultures, and now miss these 3 vultures. This is really weird. Those miss realize. The micro is good on MiStrZZZ side. Oh, the stack good. Okay, got away with it. There's still a lot of confusion there. This is a very stressful situation for MiStrZZZ.
He doesn't have range, so it's like not
Yeah.
easy to fight Marines.
Oh!
My god. He ate this mine so badly.
Oh yeah, and now it's like vultures will start just going into MiStrZZZ main.
He will be very upset about it.
Yeah, so now it starts with just confusion here. There is no way there is robotics or observer near completion. So
At least this was kogeT things, for sure, because he saw the citadel, right? So
Yeah.
like, He's pretty convinced that he can cannot the observer, so he will lay those mines very hard.
Remember, guys, that there's no CC. Okay, he decides to sacrifice the. Not the worst idea. Like, the mines are really up and free gates are spawning, so it will be more. Okay.
Split gun. So this is
Yeah.
where the problems really begin.
And Moon range also just finished. The mine. The other mine. Control is good. Observatory, so you need to find during all this.
Like this is not great for Terran, to be honest.
No, it's not. Like the CT is not like.
It seems.
Oh!
Mish, how can you do that?
This,
Simple mistake.
this needs to be plugged. Otherwise, it and this.
This he can only blame himself about
Yes.
that. He got tricked so easily. Like you cannot.
There is no way you can let Terran get.
Yeah, exactly. Just someone stay with the ramp. Oh my god, okay, don't mind. Yeah, I think those are nerfs from Mish because it was so logical to stand on the ramp that he wouldn't make this mistake normally. I think it was too basic of a mistake to do it. To be honest.
Alright, so let me do the math.
Do we have any tech from Terran other?
It's
Is
not.
it StarCraft? Wait, Star?
Yes.
Okay, so this will be even more harassment from kogeT. So that's actually... Yeah, I don't know if Mish will go with the observer to his base.
The vulture about the rally combat. This one vulture, yeah, it's just going to behind the mirror. Like, wow, it's so good with the harassment. And every time you do that, it's not exactly what you should do.
And Mish, like, his hatred toward vultures is a big one, so he is very frustrated. For sure, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can see that on his face, like.
Yeah, he's talking to himself.
Yeah, fucking vultures. Fucking
Yeah,
75
I can
fucking
actually hear from there what he's saying.
Alright, so this is where.
No siege,
Yeah,
right?
no siege from kogeT.
So that might be tricky.
Yeah,
I
but
think
it's,
not so.
alone, yeah, he'll just buy enough time. Probably it's possible. Now that's.
Mish didn't capitalize on that problem. He could kill like 3-4 STVs maybe. One shot 3-4 STVs. Oh man, this is so floppy. Come on,
Yes.
you're better than that.
Each gun is
Yeah.
really precious, more than you'd think.
Oh, vultures in the base, that's why.
Yeah, this got plugged, but there is still an interest.
It's a like pathetic game, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I think these are nerves. One nerves, because how can you let your ramp like that? That's pretty basic mistake to do. I think not worth of the big niche.
Oh yeah, definitely like Mish likes it when Terran plays passive and he's the one in control. When the roles are reversed, life's not so pretty for him anymore. So yeah, the first map is going to be Apocalypse. I think Mish will feel rather confident on the map as he makes sure we actually post the newest Apocalypse. Yeah, it's easy to not with the ZZ.
And what's the difference, by the way?
I have no
The
idea.
3.4.
The difference is the number for me.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm not noticing the difference if someone.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
interested
wonder.
what exactly is the difference. Because usually it's some like small but quite significant change. Usually. Okay.
Alright, so the players are ready. Let's get into game number. Naciągaj się Kasmida.
I cannot speak Korean, guys. Don't count on me. That's Bonyth trade.
Why is
Yeah, well,
so many
There is-
stupid comments are not permitted by just Twitch? It's so.
you will have to make it right after the stream because Bonyth permitted every word.
But Kowal and David is fine.
He is coward and it's blocked, but
I don't know.
you cannot be a
Yeah, the
coward.
auto mod is crazy and so annoying, by the way, as well, because you never know whether mod will accept your message or not, so you have to rewrite it without word, and then when the mod accepts it, you have two similar messages.
Yeah.
actually. So that's pretty stupid to
Just
like,
Twitch is
to be on the to be on the other side, like the viewer, when you have to rewrite your message. Yeah,
I think Twitch lives in like 2040 right now.
you think?
Yeah, it's just next level.
I think, yeah, that may be right actually. They're pretty crazy about their stuff, yeah. Okay, so back to the game. kogeT is on the right side of the apocalypse. You have Mish on the left,
And we will
And?
see. I say 12 next.
you think?
Yes.
But this is pretty bad map for Warfix, I think. Because you can very easily spot it with...
I can read Miss just so well.
Okay, yeah, it will be important.
Yeah, it's like I need to get some sort of advantage early on, or I cannot face him. And
But
it's
he will
straight
just
on.
lose me a little bit to a brush, maybe, of course. Maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I'm just telling you what Miss thinks, but not what's really gonna happen.
On this map, it doesn't even matter
Yes,
for turn
yes.
that much.
Yes,
Whether you
there are no
start on
cross
first or
positions.
second. Yeah, so it's like every time is doable if you center first CD correctly. Okay, so we have 12 next.
Yeah, so
And in the meantime, this is normal gas timing, I believe, as well. 12 gas. But he's not scouting. What?
yeah, he's not scouting yet.
Wait.
Maybe because
Maybe because there is additional mineral, maybe, and he wants to breed.
saturate.
And he wouldn't
With
expect
10.
Mish to go on 12 on this map. But this.
No. You don't try to read Miss. You just play your stuff.
Yeah, I think so, because like Mish doesn't seem to be that like knowledgeable about the game overall. His strengths are like mechanics and
Yes.
micro, army control in general.
Yes.
He has pretty good instincts, I think, as well, but he is not that good in knowledge-wise.
Yes.
So he will just do his stuff and try to make it work, which is fine, I guess.
Yeah, we can work really if he is in control as well, right? So what he's really struggling with is just being under the pressure and being defensive and trying, because once you are in that position, you're all reactionary. But the better players will also try during all that will try to predict what's the next move of your opponent, and it's the hard part. Trying to deny which you did not predict, and at the same time predict what's gonna happen from now on next.
But Mish didn't scout as well, right? Yeah, he didn't. So this is actually an interesting situation, because now this is a good timing normally, 3-12, and in normal game, if kogeT saw the probe in his main, he wouldn't be so eager to go from the second position to the third position, because Gun should be heading his STV already. But there was no probe, so he can safely assume that Mish doesn't know where he is, and he didn't scout.
Alright, so do you
he-
pull SCVs? Right.
If is the bull started? No,
Yes.
no, wait, CC started. You cannot do it anymore. We have no third supply, so we cannot produce meat. So that's pretty.
It's a win. It's a
Yeah,
win.
it's a win for sure for Mish. But he also at least made us out. It wasn't the most greedy variation, so he's like, I don't know, maybe 2 probes down even. I'm not pretty sure exactly, but for sure it's not the full economical potential. Can let him.
So I would use this SCV to fight like in the other game to maybe make a move for the culture to kill him.
Yeah. Okay. He didn't
It
place.
worked once. Why not give the Miss the splinter chance?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
Let's see what the
we
follow-up
have
definitely
two
means.
Marines. So kogeT didn't kill any probe this time, but as well Mish didn't go for the most greedy variation. So you can see already in the supplies, it's not the same situation like in the first game where they were even. Now the protests ahead, which
Yes.
is normal situation for those builds.
And what's really important is the worker count, all things considered, and because of the much faster second nexus and the worker count. So the and here we go, the ape style. The mines are still not there, and
And he was the vulture. Oh no, the double miss or one miss?
one miss only. So here comes the pressure. Of course, there's a bunker, but no mines. I'm sure that it's gonna be mines. Yes, the mines just finished. And he's going in. If you can snipe the vulture, there is no way you can target fire the. Okay, so he's going for the SCV, which is
It's okay.
yes, kill the mines. Now there are some mines in front, which is probably really done a good job at that multitask. The gun range is still not finished, I believe. Yeah, so he had to. Okay, he's checking for the. Oh, okay, gun range, I believe, just finished.
So now as a Protoss, we are in kind of tough spot. I would
Remember?
say, those three...
Remember?
Yeah, exactly. This is the gas issue we have on 12 next. But by the way, as a Protoss, you should expect dropship now. But you cannot go back with the WolFix from the Tarson position.
Let's see the micro. Let's see if we can pull it. Ah, good.
Okay, that's
And next,
expected.
that's where he put this extra money.
Yeah, but now you should really expect the drop.
Oh! The tank is gonna go down. He was not paying attention at all. This
Yep.
was a dead tank
Yep.
for the price of 2 wounded goons. But kogeT.
kogeT already going third base. Look, it's very good response in fact,
Yes.
especially
After
like-
killing these 2 goons. I believe if he did not kill these 2 goons, he doesn't make this strike. Maybe he would, but a little bit late.
it's still fine-ish, like because there is no robo yet. Even of course, there's right. Where's the robo?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Did he see it with Butcher? I'm not sure. He was planting miner, but
Yeah,
I don't know
should be.
check for that.
Well, regardless, you could have some good robotics, but no way to know.
Okay, so actually River is very good for what kogeT is doing because he
Yes.
will be so spread on the
Yes.
map for those 3 bases. It will be super hard to stop. And he doesn't have an eBay as well, right? I don't see it at least.
So he relies on Goliaths,
Mhm.
but everything is of one factory. One factory. You cannot really. Do you even make Goliaths? Like, is it only for
I
upgrades?
think you should. Actually, I think you should because
Maybe he just gonna assume that Mystery is Ape Style and go Ground Army only and
no,
that's it.
I think you make one every time in this case. If you have no turrets, the River will just mess with you forever, basically, without this Goliath. And
Yeah.
even with the Goliath, you have to be so sharp with your micro against it that it will be pretty hard, but it's still playable with the
God,
Goliath.
it's so like I think you really need this eBay really because without this eBay one shot to kills this.
And Mish is very often going the speed shot as well, so it's a matter of time when
Yeah, the
speed-
gas is there, so yeah, he'll probably invest. The final mode is good, although vultures can sneak with mines or
And
with
Taron is still on his like weak side.
Comsat plus Comsat. He sees what's going on. He sees the robotic support wave. Doesn't see the shuttle, so he is expecting a River to be on the way as
Yep.
as of right now. Turrets trying to be put down.
Yeah, this is panic. Like eBay was not done, but he already seen the city. You can say that he's expecting the war.
Very good scarab, almost killing the very important vulture. Trying to kill SCVs, some of them are wounded, so very often it takes more than one shot to really kill a bunch. Trying to micro the hardest. MiStrZZZ.
Oh, that was super painful. Like the scarab of the day, definitely.
Oh yeah. Let's see
That
there's
was
something there.
crazy good
So
scarab.
he brought all his stuff from the second third position. Speed shot kicks in. So far the units are in the position because he doesn't know if the mice are there, so he just sits. But if he would synchronize this attack with a frontal attack, kogeT is done.
Yeah, so like strategically the situation is miserable for Taro right now, but if Protoss can let him go for some time, he can still come back to this game. Because Taro usually recovers pretty well on 3 bases, but hey, it's a matter of how Mish can use his advantage right now. And how much does he realize that he is ahead? He doesn't know about the third base still, right? I don't think so. He never
Yeah,
scouted for it, so like that might mess up with his ability to recognize the situation.
Did you see that? Like he checked for the mine.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, like you can see the experience there and expecting Taro to do his job basically.
So yeah, the ops is there. 2 rivers in the shuttle line. There's a pretty big difference between you can have either 2 rivers in the shuttle or 1 river and 2 zealots. And depending on the setup which you have, like actually having 2 zealots instead of 1 river there can make your army a little bit more aggressive ready. Like you drop zealots on the tank and you just micro 1 river. It's much harder to unload 2 rivers and micro them at the same time. Alright, so these need to go. I guess not.
So is he gonna bust third or the nut? Because yeah,
He's gonna go from the like this is too much of a
now
fight.
he will realize
Yeah.
Starlight bunker and so on.
Yeah, what-
No, so this is rectangular for Taro, I think.
yes, the position for kogeT is really good, but does he have enough tanks? Here comes the 2 rivers, so we're gonna target by the back tank.
He left the rivers.
Oh,
Okay.
he split the scarabs, which was set play here, and down goes the tank.
Yeah.
The bunker provides the damage, but the bunker's not only 2 marines in it. And wow, I don't think kogeT has anything left, and there goes GG.
Okay, that was pretty good from Mish, like
Zero.
and pretty.
What was the fourth map? There was retro or was
Jest jak weźmiesz na Excela,
Look at the mission, the camera, wait. He's pointing on kogeT.
i weź tutaj na flags in game i get.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think in this game kogeT got extremely greedy and got punished.
No,
Like,
yeah,
his
I-
third base left him
This
completely
time,
vulnerable for
it's
three
always StarCraft is really a game of mistakes. Like you can blame imba, you can blame luck on opponent's side, but it ultimately comes down to you. What did you do wrong? And what kogeT did wrong was not send SCV in time and did not see 12 Nexus in time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he got very greedy with the scouting, very greedy with the third base, and all this greediness added together resulted in a river flying into her base completely unchallenged, and it just did a big damage. And this one Scarab was crazy as well. Like, killed like, I don't know, 5-6 CVs, Vulture and the tank. So,
It doesn't happen every
pretty
game, guys.
ridiculous. Yeah, that's actually pretty, like, I don't understand why kogeT did it, to be honest. Like, that was pretty risky to not scout, especially. That's surprising, but he did something again. Decided to just -1 additional.
A special service, we're gonna right now watch PC fighting each other, PvT, and compare the level if it's similar or not.
Okay, they are still by the computers, so should join briefly, unless the game is
Yeah, unless they
join for some reason.
like, I wouldn't be surprised if they were checking the replay. Mistrz to boost his confidence level again to
Yeah, but actually this game was so one-sided, by the way, that he was winning from the very start to the very beginning. From the very beginning to the very end, yeah.
all it
So-
took was to not take damage from vultures, really.
Yeah, but also kogeT didn't try to do anything.
Yeah.
So that's like another point. So he let his opponent play his game and
Yeah, and there weren't really that many opportunities, I guess, to do that. The one moment that maybe would have worked, but maybe not, right, with the SCV bite.
yeah.
But that's
He
just
should try that. The
yeah.
SCV was pretty dead. Like, there's no reason to not do it, but of course, during the game, you don't sometimes realize those opportunities.
Yeah. All right. kogeT checked his replay and he's ready to like at these moments you're getting kind of like you're 2-0 and now it's 2-1.
Yeah,
You're getting
feeling
kind of
that you're-
like,
maybe.
anxious, a little bit nervous.
Yeah, Mish is pretty pumped. You can see it on his camera. He wanna fight. kogeT is like, I'm sad a little bit after this game.
Okay, ready guys. Game number 4. I predicted a 3-1 score before this
kogeT?
event. Yeah, in kogeT's favor. And the game has begun.
Okay, split a little bit wonky for kogeT, but it's good enough.
Yeah, I
If
like
you have
this.
3
It's-
good, then the fourth one can be a little bit
Yeah.
wonky. It's okay.
As long as we're not Zerg.
Yeah, exactly.
To start. Meanwhile, on the MiStrZZZ, like, let's see who had the better split by watching the mirrors closely.
So, do you think another profit? Or not? Would you go for it as Mish right now? Because I'm thinking
Like, you could go because it worked, but on the other hand, you don't want to be too predictable.
maybe as a kogeT you should do BBS right now.
Mhm.
Because it can work as well versus strong 12 next, right? So it's like not one catch-all.
I don't think after this game, like from Koget's perspective, if he got away with 12 Nexus, so if I can play a normal game, I should be fine. I think that's kogeT mindset, so that's why we're not seeing BBS and trying to get into mind game, and maybe Miss should go standard and kills your BBS.
Yeah, and then you are kind of feeling the pressure again. As a
Yeah,
kogeT, right?
2-2 tiebreaker.
I think this is too late for mind games at this point. Like 3 games in is kind of a spot where every game matters too much, especially if you are on the winning side. You feel like, and you won in very convincingly manner both games. You just feel like you should just continue doing what you did. Because the third game was pretty non-standard, by the way. So like I'm pretty sure that kogeT realizes that that's my way with the 12 Nexus. But kogeT realizes that he made a mistake with scouting, I think, and he will surely scout in this game normally. And by the way, this is postponed, knowing kogeT and scout, he should be able to rush it this time. If he chooses to, of course.
Yep.
But this is time for the scout. Is there a scout? Okay, there is. So good.
Yeah, only
There is actually a
The
scout.
10th mineral did not bite kogeT this time because there is
Yeah.
no 10th mineral.
Exactly.
And
It's only for a brief moment, by the way, because when your gas finishes, you have to pull 2 STVs to it anyway. So it's like you're not even gaining that much by sending the STV, by the way. It's like very minimal,
Yes.
like 60 minerals, maybe 24 at most, I think, something like that.
Yes, it's kind of like you can just even online mineral fields you can just manually make them so you will not necessarily.
Okay, wait, this is 15 fact. This is
Oh yeah,
not
oh yeah.
foul.
But
But
no
also-
mining, no SPs.
Okay, something's wrong with it, because this is not foul play. You usually go 11 gas and then you put your racks on 15, but before the second supply. Or you go 12, you go second supply into 16 factory. And there we got something messed up for sure. Like kogeT did something wrong there because this should not happen. Like the second depot cannot go down before the factory and you are still placing below 15. It doesn't make sense.
So that being said, this voucher will be extremely fast this time, and so we'll see.
Yeah.
Like probably there is almost no way for the gun to be out there, so there is gonna it's gonna be up to Mish to these yes.
Okay,
yes.
the reaction, what will it be? Okay, this hesitation shows me that he will rush. He didn't go in. Why wouldn't you go? Because you have to
Absolutely.
see whether there are 2 gates or not. Why won't you go?
Because you're going anyway.
Ah, because you want to drill to the nut. But is that good? I don't know. I think it's better to go the route up the ramp. Really.
The dot is there.
Yeah, that is expected, so that's pretty standard. So now you cannot pressure with the first marines, of course. But as a protest, you should go to the Terran's direction, because it causes much more troubles for Terran to get his...
Yeah,
STV
but
wall
he never scouted, so he doesn't know which.
Ah,
direction.
yeah, that's true as well. Like, not scouting is crazy for me, sure, you know?
Okay, this is close to dying, but not really. Bunker is being finished. What you do as a Protoss here? Okay, he goes
Sure on the
with
way.
the
or
way.
in the way?
Yeah,
Ah,
he's
yes,
there.
okay. So that's undefendable.
Yes.
You can defend it, and now the follow-up from Mish. He has a probe on the map, so this can be like proxy DTs.
Yes, it could have been.
I can
could be
imagine.
used in a
Because
nasty way.
proxy DTs are very strong response actually to that, if you can place your gateway on the map. Because usually the timing is, first of all, you want to contain progress with mines, so we don't use them for defense. And then, of course, like, you can still go by the mines, and Terran has nothing else for protection, so it's pretty tough stuff. Okay, let's roll. So this will be Hayden Nexus, right? If there is no reason to go to the bottom left.
Yeah, he's gonna confirm that there is nothing here, and then from here.
Okay, he doesn't know where the Terran is.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I forgot about it.
Like you saw a seed coming from here, so you can assume that it's never 100%.
Okay, stuff like that control it, by the way. It's painful.
Alright, so this is the tricky position. Like you need to take into account that your nexus is gonna pop, so you need this extra pile.
Okay, so... Forget Observer, push, something like that, I think. Probably. But because what else can you do?
Yeah, right. At this point of the game, you can just add 2 gateways and go on to
I
like.
think it will be very powerful, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so kogeT left 3 SCVs.
There are no mics still, but there is a tank, that's weird.
Yeah, they're not nice. Maybe it's not received.
No, you don't do it like that.
Final disconnect. Okay. Here is the gateway. Do we see like sit out of the maybe no?
Even Saturday, wow. So it will be extremely early. He has to win with it. But the unit count will be crazy.
The fake probe is also there. This is really important part of this StarCraft.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Little bunker.
Yeah, 4 is enough, but just kind of something. Like, okay. Where does the tank
no,
go?
don't even tell me that he
No,
can-
no, no, no way, don't way. You don't scout with a tank.
No, you don't.
You don't
That would
scout.
be too crazy, too crazy.
Almost enough HP for the pro killers.
Don't you forget about the tank? Don't you think like...
No, he's gonna check the red dot on the minimap and at some point he's gonna be happy that he found it.
Yeah, but... He's not doing...
So
And
MiStrZZZ
the
is
attack is coming.
expecting mines, but there are no mines.
Mhm.
Interesting. Yeah, the attack is got here.
It's the first spinning, the machine shot. Okay.
Yeah, I'm expecting siege. There's no way there is.
Generally, he has every tool to defend it, but
It's a race, and there are mines, and there is no observer. kogeT check. He sees the nexus, so I don't know what he thinks right now.
he thinks that DT is
Zealot to disarm the mines.
Yeah,
But
and
there
he
is-
will think that it is after
Yeah.
this Zealot, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god!
That's crazy. Like,
One mine remaining, that's and it's disarmed, no more mines. 3 tanks is enough. Just,
Raven come?
yes, the river is coming. He's trying to snipe all the tanks. River is there. It's too packed, so he can kind of. But it's how many marines is that? It feels like 2 marines. Yeah, definitely a little bit, but
I didn't was patient enough to wait for the river fighting.
yeah. But from his perspective, it's race. Oh, the turret is there. Yes. So he needs to go for the siege. Siege is done. And PC versus C. Foreigner level.
You cannot bust it anymore. No way.
So that's going in. Go into the siege tag. Ah!
And he has siege.
Oh my god, they just.
They trolled.
The Terran saying they just stand here.
They both trolled there.
Wait! What would Jaydong do? So kogeT asked Mitch to get out of this game, and Mitch replied that before he can.
He has to go in first.
Yes, he has to go in before he can pull it out.
I think he meant that he would have to go into the main or something first to
Yes,
go out.
main something.
Okay, so the situation. Terran is ahead for sure, but how much? Pretty far, I would say, but
There's a lot of chaos. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you like look at the saturation.
Mhm.
It's like plus minus 13 here and 11 in the main.
I'm pretty surprised that Mish is having gateways. Like, he's going up to 6, to be fair.
Yeah, because he
Or he
made,
doesn't use those on the left, but that would still be something to
the
notice.
goons did not trade super well, but you still need a fair. Right?
Yeah, exactly. But he can also play like for the bust of Fifer, for example. Like, he might risk everything to just go
Get a
and
good
bust first.
response.
But
versus
then kogeT would have to fall for it, of course. That he
Yeah, because-
has have like not scout the third or something and go for attack, something like that. Okay.
Okay, observers coming in. Sees what's up. Sees many vultures. This is suspicious.
Yeah, he should expect the basically.
I'm bringing in some goons forward to the lake. Which path do you take us around?
It's attack, you mean? Or just spend?
I like to move out.
Move out.
If
If you have enough units, you can go by 12, but with bigger army, I wouldn't go by 12 because it's too annoying, in my opinion. It would be much better if the Terran was on the right, and then you would almost always go through 12 because it's completely different spot.
Oh yeah,
But this
It's an
way,
open
I don't
area.
think it's so worth to deal with the passing and so on.
He tries to get this vulture through with a mine, maybe? No. Yeah, he tried to.
Yeah, it works like once every
Yeah. The panel will fall eventually, and there is no response. Alright, so Reaver is going to be responsible for that. If Kobe is not paying attention, they are still paying up. Reavers.
Okay, he has to reverse. He has gateways. Generally.
More vultures on the map. Glass are on the map.
Wait.
Tanks, I don't know.
What's happening? Okay, so
Yeah.
some error.
Considering this is a big Terran army.
Yeah, but he has to reverse. I think he can stop, to be honest. Like, it depends on the mic.
Of course, but like this is a lot of Terran as
Yeah.
well, so I
And
think that
he sees this as well with observers, so okay, he partially sees it. So will he realize is the question. Shuttle is going to the natural one, right?
oh yeah, so this is definitely like
Okay, he showed this shuttle right now.
okay, kogeT crashing in. The shuttle is there. Let's see, like there's a fight with vision, like Mead doesn't see much, so without observer like this, you really need, of course Scarab provides some vision, but you really need this guy. So Okay, the game continues. Now with positional.
Yeah, I don't think you can build the Resetarn
Yeah,
in
you
this
cannot.
in this exact
You
spot. So that's problematic a little bit.
Right is also there.
Yeah, Rift is super good for the
That
dive.
split is good, so almost 2 times will die. Oh, connection.
So Protoss is on a timer pretty much if the does it correctly, and you have to do something eventually and engage because now this engage is not possible anymore. I would say not with this amount of booms and nose out.
Yes, and too many terrain basically. So a process would have to like start going out into the middle of the map.
But you don't do it as well because walled in.
One river fell, and yeah, the odds are even lower for kogeT next. Like kogeT, I mean for MiStrZZZ. kogeT plays this really,
Pretty well, very well. In fact, like slowly.
yeah, patient.
Time is not really sticking against him, so he can do it very easily.
The more terrain units there are, the important seed to observe, which is even more unpredictable. MiStrZZZ, on the other hand, waits, so he wants to bust this, but this is just
Maybe one on the shadow, maybe.
too many volts.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh my god, you can sneak some vultures here.
Yeah, that would be crazy. It's just so much chaos.
Okay, here MiStrZZZ wants to go, no
Without
speed yet, but I'm pretty sure the speed just finished. Try to snipe the shuttle, was not able to. Okay, so just trade it.
That
Whoa!
was actually super good, I'm surprised.
Oh,
And he has a lot of zealot as well. In fact.
yeah,
The
yeah,
rate
yeah.
is gone.
Yeah, this is not that many tanks
Suddenly
anymore.
doable.
Of course, more reinforcements on the way, so there's still plenty of tanks here and there. So yeah, defense is still favoring kogeT. Oh my god, he only realized that there's something here. Here comes the beacon engagement, this is now or never. Only zealots, no river here.
But that's actually enough.
Yeah.
That's crazy how much damage this shuttle.
Yeah, like 2 shuttles are so much more efficient.
Won't be enough.
Yeah, the reinforcement there are still like 5 factories.
It was very close.
Yes, much closer than things like once you lose the initiative, it's because you put his fall to natural and rebuild things again. Alright, MiStrZZZ, I'm probably pretty sure is typing something on his keyboard. No, he's not.
No GG. Okay.
The game has finished.
As expected, I think. As many expected.